Okay, we ready for this?
Yeah.
So welcome to the Anispective cast, where we really like Leomon, and we really like Bancho Leomon.
Bancho Leomon freaking rules.
Bancho Leomon's the dopest. Boy's got the cat out, yeah!
I'm so glad that the first time I see Bancho Leomon in an anime setting, and it's just, he's awesome. He is the best.
I do want to mention before we get to him, Gizmon XT just showing up, just blasting things with their data guns, and quote-unquote stealing the life force from Digimon they're destroying.
Yeah. Also, at some point, one of the heroes gets shot by a laser from one of these things, and good for them that it wasn't the instant kill laser.
Yeah, well, at first it's like, oh, shouldn't that be? I'm like, nah, it's probably not the laser. It's probably just a laser.
Yeah, it wasn't the instant kill laser.
My favorite characters from the show. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Like, immediately.
Yeah, so they're having trouble fighting these things, and then all of a sudden, Bancho Leomon appears, and he just starts doing. He's like says like a Buddha quote, and like beats the absolute crap out of these things.
Yeah. He says, what's the quote? It's like, it's some quote from the Buddha that was apparently, it's like, oh yeah, the Buddha said it as soon as he was born. And he's like, hold to heaven, for there is no one on earth mightier than me, or something. What is that? You know, and I just looked this up. I have Google.
What was it? Yeah.
Fuck. I am not going to find this. Crap, I'm not going to find it. I should have, like, remembered this crap. But yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's saying, like, yo, like, halted something because there's none on Earth that's, like, as strong as me or some crap.
Yeah.
So, when he was born, what a badass! It's so cool. Oh, man. Actually, oh, it's great. I'm just going to look this up in the background because we need to do his crap justice.
Yeah, it's so cool. And like, I think before he even starts fighting, there's like, we don't even know if this guy's on our side. And Masaru's like, no, he's a Bancho. There are no evil Banchos or whatever.
Yeah, we know he's on the level because how could a Bancho ever be bad? Everyone just looks at him like, excuse me, and he's totally right.
Yeah. And like we already know who he's partnered with.
Oh, man. Yeah, because I spoiled it because of card game spoilers.
Yeah. That's fine, though.
Yeah.
It just makes me wonder. It's like, was Masaru's dad there close by?
He's just a Bancho. Yeah, I forgot he does the cool thing where he, like, blows on the leaf and does the little, like, Proto-Man whistle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just Flash Bancho punches them out in one go. They're like, what the fuck? He's so strong. Holy I am alone throughout heaven and earth. Jeez, that's such a good quote. Yeah, holy I am alone throughout heaven and earth. Just as soon as he starts fighting, it's like, no, you're not even on my level.
Yeah. Yeah, and like the translator's notes is like he's basically like exclaiming how self-assured he is and how powerful he is.
Saying alludes to his high self-esteem. According to Legend Boo's quote, to shout this after his birth, he screamed it into the void. Oh man, it's so cool though.
Yeah, and then he does like, and then like as if he didn't have enough cliches going, like
Yeah.
these cool cliches going. Masaru's like, after he destroys all the Gizamon, like Masaru faces him down like he's gonna fight him, and Bancho Leomon is like, "You're 1,035 2 years
Yeah.
early to fight me," or something.
Like, gives like an exact number. Cause like they size each other up, and Masaru just sees him as like this literal like giant, like towering above him. And he's like, damn, he's so strong. I could tell just by sensing his fighting spirit or whatever.
His form has no openings.
Oh man, I
He's so cool.
Man. Is it weird that I feel like the big other place I remember hearing something like that was from freaking Naruto, where it's like Sasuke's ready to fight a dude, and he just walks forward, just stands still, he just holds his sword out in like a normal like, samurai pose, and they're like, yeah, impressive, his stance has no weaknesses. I'm like, wait, what? But this makes sense.
To be fair, I don't think Bancho Leomon was standing there in like a particular fighting pose or anything. I think it's just that he's so imposing that Masaru's just like, I can't hurt this guy.
Wasn't there some crap like that in One Punch Man where it's like freaking Speed of Sound Sonic was just like doing visualization training to get over his crippling fear of Saitama punching him in the balls? And he was like,
I haven't watched past season 1, but I'd believe it.
No, wait, that was the OVI. I'm thinking of something different. Because, yeah, there's like a scene where he's like, getting ready to fight Saitama. And he's like trying to anticipate every single thing he can do. And he's like, visualizing himself come from like every angle and every single counter Saitama could have. And it's just a million images of Saitama just standing there as like, there's just pictures around him of Sonic trying to approach him and getting like punched in the dick over and over again. It's like, no matter which angle I come at him from, it's useless. It's just at the end of the day, he could not overcome his PTSD. It probably doesn't help that fight starts with him just charging out with a sword, and Saitama just catches the blade with his teeth and breaks it immediately.
Sounds like I'm not questioning that Saitama could do that. That sounds like a weird thing for him to do, though.
It really is. I forgot he did it.
Like that. I would expect Saitama to just stand there, get hit by the blade, and it would break on him.
If I remember right, Saitama was busy rushing around trying to find monsters to fight, so he was in a really bad mood. And like this guy comes at him, and he's like, no, screw off, and he just bites the sword and breaks it.
Okay, that makes sense. I really should, I know people have said it's not as good. I should watch the seasons of One Punch Man. It's like 2 and 3 came out, I think.
I know I am not going to sell you on this because it's just not like a thing you do normally, but it's like you should totally just find a way to read the manga. The manga's art is so fucking good. It's like, just if you have any interest in like the manga at all, or any interest in like a manga, that's the way. It's like so just immaculate. It's like, it's most cases where it's like season 1 of One Punch Man is just god tier, but it's like the manga is just so amazingly drawn that it's like kind of a toss up. And season 2 happens, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, manga, no contest. Just, holy crap. Just anytime something glows or has like an energy effect of any kind or anything, it looks like incredible. Just completely unhinged, just absurdly crazy. Well, I remember, like, way back when I was first, like, learning out the series. It's like, this is before the anime. I saw some bits of the One Punch Man manga and Shonen Jump, and I didn't get the joke. Like, I didn't get that it was a gag series or anything, because I was just reading it out of context. And I was like, okay, well, these heroes seem really lame, but this action is, like, incredible. Holy crap. Second season was done by a different studio. Oh, yeah, and boy, did they try and just not. But boy, did they try. I do not envy the task of anyone who has to animate, like, freaking Grand Cintacoro. I do not envy that at all, because you can't. You need the CG, and it's going to look bad. Versus back when Madhouse was the top dog studio. Yeah, if I remember right, Madhouse is still pretty up there, aren't they? Like, didn't they do Jujutsu Kaisen? Because holy crap, they nailed that too. But yeah, anyways, freaking Bancho Leomon is freaking amazing. Yeah, Mappa? Okay, alright, I'm wrong then. Okay, yeah. I don't know what Madhouse has done recently then. But yeah, Bantron's Leomon's great. And he just looks at everyone, he's like, listen, you guys are too weak, what you need is power. And everyone just looks at each other and they're like, yeah, and he has a point, we need to get stronger, but that's easier said than done.
Yeah, and then Ikuto is like, actually, I know a place where I can go to get stronger. You guys just go do your thing.
Yeah, Inako just runs off and he's just gone for the rest of the episode. Right, well, that's my mind. There is one thing I do need to mention, because while they're fighting the Gizmon XT, I remember when these things first appeared, I'm like, oh yeah, so Gizmon AT is the form where they have the animation, and XT is the one that just stands back and shoots things. Turns out, no, they animate XT and he's doing crap now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He has a lot of weird, funky movements. And it's like, only now, just looking back, that I'm finally realizing, like, yeah. You know how, like, XT is, like, built like a humanoid?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing on the top is not the head. It's just a gun. The head is the middle. Because every time they frame this thing, it's like the core is in the middle and the top part is being, like, clipped off. The middle part is the real face. Because
Yeah,
it's
that
like
makes
the
sense.
AT face. Yeah. And it's like the top part and, like, the balls and stuff are just like, add-ons to the design. They're just like weaponry. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
I didn't say anything.
I thought you were gonna say something like, yeah, something, and I just talked over you like an idiot.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, the face is the what's it, the big
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was a cool little detail. But yeah. So they're stealing energy and they're doing the whole thing. It's like, okay, what's Kra need all this energy for? I'm like, oh, I think I know, but I can't really say because it'd be a spoiler.
Yeah. Also, like, I know that it's like the heroes need to go and like get stronger on their own or whatever, but like, I don't know, maybe Bancho Leomon could just hang out with them and solve the problem.
Hey, Bancho Leomon, could you help us? And he's like, no, I'm too busy being cool. And they're like, okay, sir. And he just walks away.
It's like, but we could really use your help.
They really could. They get really wrecked in the next encounter.
Yeah, like imagine if he had gone with it's like we're bio Digimon, whatever, and then Bancho Leomon just crushes them, and it's like, oh, problem solved.
He doesn't know them. Why help? The digital world's kind of in danger. I feel like they could be like, hey, maybe you could help us, like, stop this guy or whatever. And he's like, I don't care.
Yeah. On one hand, digital world is in danger. he kind of lives there. Like, he should be concerned about all this. But also, we know who Bancho Leomon's partner is.
Bancho Leomon's like, holy, I'm alone throughout heaven and earth. And he just punches everyone out. And he's like, now go home and be a family man. You're 50 million years too early to fight me. And he just walks off all dramatically into the sunset. And it just cuts to everyone like, oh, he's so cool. And it just cuts back and Bancho Leomon's just like on a couch, like watching like Family Guy. He's just got a bag of Doritos. Just like a complete slob. He's just like reaching over for the remote, just sort of like falls off, just like passes out. Just rolls over, falls to the ground, like 8 balls of beer just fly up. It's like a thud. Half of them break. It's like, yeah, I'll get it later. Oh, man. Realistically speaking, as a cat, that does sound about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for them to show them they're worth trading. Yeah, that's fair. That seems like something to do. He's waiting for them to present the appropriate amount of fish and or catnip for him as an offering. Jeez. But yeah, so everyone just sort of like goes on and then like, oh, hey, turns out, yeah, immediately the freaking bio Digimon are just here again.
We didn't mention what their goal was. They were trying to find Cherrymon because Cherrymon might know
Yes.
where they could find what's his face? Karada.
You got the catnip. You're in. Yeah. If anyone would know, it would be Cherrymon. I don't think they even learned from Cherrymon, so I guess this was kind of a dead end. But they did try.
They ask Cherrymon, and Cherrymon says he doesn't know where he is.
Yeah. But yeah, so they all, like, deal with that, and they go to Cherrymon. And the Bao Digimon just appear, and they're like, oh, so this is where you were hiding. Alright, let's finish this. And they just fight, and they immediately get wrecked. And that's the moment where, like, they just submit themselves as just the lamest freaking, like, Digimon villains who just aren't going to stick around. Because, boy, do they not have the swagger to pull this line off. Because your names in my autobiography will be Small Fries A, B, and C. As he's laughing like a madman.
Yeah, doesn't he have some other stupid quip about his autobiography and like the digital gate?
Maybe.
He's like, I'll write this down in my autobiography as the digital gate massacre or something.
It's like, man, they are so try-hard. They're so try-hard, though.
Yeah, this guy's gimmick is lame.
I wonder if the dub is actually better. Yeah, it's like... their gimmicks aren't fun, and it's like, I don't hate the designs, but boy do they feel out of place. Like, you've got, like, you know, the main characters dressed in, like, normal, practical, like, just good-looking, stylish, casual streetwear, and you just look over, and it's like, you have a freaking blonde girl in a full-on, like, anime cosplay outfit. It's like, what are you doing? Or if it sounds cooler to Japanese people, it might, yeah. I'm probably the only one who gets this impression. This literally sounds like just small-time Gundam antagonist dialogue. Like, this
Yeah.
is that super forgivable nothing villain who just shows up for one battle, and they're just meant to be someone you clown on, and they're like, I'm gonna write a book about this, and you'll be in section F for failure, and then it's like, the main guy just wrecks them, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah, if your cocky remark is going to be long, it should probably actually be good.
Did you just step on me? And that just either works or it doesn't, and it bombs super super hard.
Yeah. But so yeah, they're trying to like kill all the Digimon, and they're like, oh, Kurata will be so proud of us if we do this or whatever. And like they're trying to fight him off, and Cherrymon is like using his roots to block attacks and taking damage. He doesn't die, surprisingly. I thought they were gonna kill him.
Surprisingly, Cherrymon is way more durable than you'd expect.
Yeah. And it's like when it seems like all hope is lost and they're going to lose, they get really mad and determined or whatever. And we see like a pseudo mega evolution kind of thing happen.
So here's what I think's going on, right? This one, they're so mad at Cherrymon dying, all three of their Digimon are trying to go Mega at once.
I legit, I was like, are we gonna get all of their Megas in one episode? What?
We might. I saw a next episode preview. We might.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, okay, well that's the silhouette of what is it, Shine Greymon?
Yes.
It's
Shine Greymon doing his big attack.
Yeah, it's the silhouettes of their Digimon, and they're all doing their signature attacks. You can tell because Lilamon shoots rose petals.
Yeah, it's literally the shot of Rosemon shooting the rose petals, and you see like Mirage Galgamon doing the Howling Blaster or whatever, Full Moon Blaster. Yeah, from the chest.
Yeah, and like it doesn't kill them. It just like they're just like, okay, it forces them to de-digivolve back to human form or whatever, and they're like, okay, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, to be fair, that does seem like it's kind of the rule in this one, doesn't it? Because it's like, I feel like that's usually how it works, where it's like, you lose in your evolved form, and then you get knocked back to rookie stage, and then you're just kind of like screwed. But you don't quite die yet, unless you're Leomon.
Yeah, they might not have had enough. They might not have had enough energy to evolve again.
Man, it's just now hitting me how much Leomon was just destined to die in Tamers. Cause when, like, Antilamon partners up, he gets, like, a freaking rookie form so that specifically if he loses, he can turn back. And when Leomon partners up, he just stays champion forever, and then he gets hit once and just dies.
Oh,
He's
man.
like, oh man, I guess I couldn't de-digivolve. See you around.
It's like, no, you could have turned into a Lekmon.
You could have been a Lekmon, no.
And it's like,
man.
I hope Bancho Leomon doesn't die, but like, I mean, he's a Leomon.
Yeah, if only Jerry had a single blue card to get him one stage up.
Well, then he would have turned into like Grapleomon or something.
Grapleomon's pretty cool, and he will have
Grapleomon is cool.
He will have taken that hit, and he will have went back down to champion, and he'd be fine.
Yeah.
He will have survived.
Man, imagine Bancho Leomon versus Beelzemon.
Yeah, yo, that'd be so good. Oh man, I'm trying to think. What'd be like? I don't know. I guess that was the matchup, is it? That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Also, it just kind of hit me. Is this the introduction to Bancho Leomon, like as a Digimon in general?
I think this is the first time it appears in the anime.
Okay, imagine how hype Bancho Leomon is. Like, it's already hype, but imagine it for the people who are seeing it come into existence for the first time, and this is the first thing it does is pound the crap out of these things.
You just beats the 3 super bosses that the heroes can't beat, and it's like quotes Buddha to dunk on how weak everyone else is.
Yeah, then he's just like, you're too weak. Come back when you're stronger, and then walked away, like laughing.
So, do you want to like know what the next episode preview is?
I mean, you implied that it implies that they're going to go mega.
It implies that they go and train with Bancho Leomon and then go mega.
Sick.
We're going to get him next episode, like immediately. Sure, was
I
super
remember the scene
hyped. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the more screen time Bancho Leomon gets, the better. I'm fine with that.
Listen, I will continue making jokes about Bancho Leomon secretly being super lazy and like trashy because it's funny to me, but don't let that detract from how legitimately cool this character is.
As far as like my favorite mega goes, like it's Beelzemon, but Bancho Leomon is up there as a strong contender.
He's a really strong contender. It's just a shame that like Chaosmon isn't cooler. Like he's all right,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's because that's like his big like next form, and it's like yeah, okay.
It's fine. Bancho Leomon's a mega. He's strong enough. He doesn't need the Chaosmon or whatever it is. The stupid thing where it just gets Bancho Leomon's head as a hand. It's like you didn't have to just do Omnimon with different heads again.
Yeah. So, question: have you ever seen Leomon X?
I don't know. I might have like. That's the thing is like, have you seen this Digimon? It's like probably. I might have just forgotten though.
I'm just going to post this in the Discord for the sake of it.
Leomon X antibody.
Yeah, there it is.
Why does he look like a weirdly realistic lion?
He's a
like
weirdly realistic lion with a cape.
Yeah.
He's just got the sword.
It's cool. It's also kind of weird.
It's so weird, but it's so cool though. Oh man, I feel like that's kind of the trend for all the XA forms. It's like they're so weird, but holy crap, they're so cool though.
Okay, its card artwork is better.
Yes, the card artwork's pretty good.
What is this Pangiamon with an axe?
That's Panjamon X, just straight up.
Oh, okay.
Do you think this sword is dope? But the art style's so realistic. Yeah, it's so weird, right?
Yeah,
So
like
edgy.
I said, the card makes it better because it kind of he looks a little less realistic.
I know I've like shown these in the Discord, but have you seen freaking the X Beelzemon line? Beelzemon X, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, you hate it? Oh wow, alright.
Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of what's it? The freaking I'm thinking of Cross Wars Beelzemon.
Oh yeah, that's a different one. Beelzemon X
Oh yeah,
is
no.
like pretty sick.
X is pretty cool. He's not gonna take the spot of Burst Mode as my favorite, but he's cool.
Yeah. Man, I really like Itmon X, where he just becomes edgy, like the freaking scarf's torn, the freaking face on his chest is like a frowny face, and he's just got a freaking eye patch.
He's also like also his color motif is like he's red now.
Yeah, it's so good.
I had before Digimon Rearise? Was that the phone game?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, before that died, I had a Beelzemon X, and then they came out with like the super personality Digimon, and I dropped off that game forever until it died.
Yeah. If I remember right, I think Super Beelzemon X was actually really, really good. Because he just gave your entire team, like, I think it was like 3 stacks of just evade any attack.
Hmm.
So it's like, hey, you just evade everything for 3 moves, and he, like, also hit, like, there was, like, 2 or 3 Digimon, like, 2 or 3 separate times, which is, like, fantastic. I think there was, like, a chance to inflict, like, an insta-kill status, too. It was, like, absurd.
Dang. Also, yeah, Hitmon X is pretty cool looking.
Yeah. Like, Beelzemon X and freaking Omnimon X of all things were, like, just the top tier, because holy crap. Just go into a fight, all delete, it, like, gets around everyone's defensive bullshit, and just, like, has a chance to just kill on crit, because it does, like, 12x damage on crits or some crap. Just full party AoE, just let's see who dies at random. Is it gonna be everyone? Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, man. But yeah, they drag Omega, and it's like so much power that their Digivices literally can't handle it, and they just break.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I guess we have to go see Masaru's dad because he makes new Digivices, and he literally needs to make new Digivices for us that can handle the power we're trying to put out.
Honestly, like, sure, that's fine. I kind of was hoping it was gonna be like, okay, we've achieved a power level where like the Digivices aren't needed, and like the power comes from us or something.
That'd be neat. I do like the idea of the Digivices just breaking under the strain, though, and them being like, damn it, we need more power. We need stronger devices to contain this. Because it's like, you need that thing to read Perfect Evolution, right? No, I'd read
Yeah.
Ultimate Evolution, yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, I guess, AR thoughts about this?
Nah.
Nah.
Bencholiamon's cool.
Bancho Leomon's really effing cool. He's really cool, though. Also, I should mention, Theory Time, I think they're gonna use the Life Force to do something with the thing in the tube, and I won't say what, but I feel like people who know what I'm getting on about. So yeah, that should be a good way to talk around it. I think he's doing something with the thing in the tube.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds really vague, but I think I know what the deal is. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys around.
Yep. Later.
Later.